This is PoemTee back with part 2, and I will say I'm glad that was a part of the pruning season that was stripped away from me, because it wasn't of good intent on my end, on her end. And I noticed that ever since I had her come into my close circle, everything started to diminish, everything started to go downhill, and everything for me that I thought I was going to get times 2 left me in a bigger hole that I found myself in. So I'm happy that situation was over. After that, I was just trying to focus on getting my mind right, trying to get my body right, because at this point I got very self-conscious. I have body dysmorphia, but it really didn't come until after I lost the weight, which is crazy. But at this point, I got very insecure about my body. I lost my confidence. Like, I've always been a big girl that knew, like, oh, I can have anything that I want, and anything that I do want, I get. Like, I don't know, it's the favor, it's something on me, but baby, when it comes to this confidence and what I want, and I've always been spoiled that I get what I want, having this type of attitude about life, you get what you want in life too. So after this situation, like, my confidence was down, and then mind you, at this point I got a big bruise on the top and the bottom of my eye, so that left me feeling very ugly. And I took a step and looked in the mirror, and I was like, damn, not only do I feel like I'm ugly, I'm not even feeding my body right now. My face matches how the inside feels, ugly. And now that I feel ugly, I'm sitting here stuck with who's here, who's left in the dark. And the person that was left in the dark was me. And I had to face everything that was left in the dark as well with me. And that was my insecurity, my need to seek validation and approval, and a sense of belonging ended me up hurt, destroyed, and felt like I literally sold my soul to the devil, which I literally did. Like, after I did certain things that I've never experienced started to be intensified, and things that I have experienced, like depression or anxiety, was turned up as well. That was intensified. And things like envy and greed and lust, I've always battled with lust, but greed and envy, and there was other things that I feel like, and just sexual immortality. Like, I started to be very overly sexualized, and I sexualized myself, I sexualized people around me, I sexualized my circle. Like, it was really bad, and it really came from me going down that